you're sleeping inside a tent. It's minus 30 degrees Celsius outside. The wind is screaming across a frozen mountain. You're exhausted after a full day of hiking. And suddenly, something happens that terrifies you so badly. You don't unzip the tent. You slash it open from the inside and run into the darkness, barefoot, half-dressed, into certain death. This is not fiction. This happened in 1959. 9 experienced hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set out on an expedition across the Ural Mountains in Russia. They were young, skilled, physically strong. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, was an experienced trekker. The goal was simple: complete a difficult winter hike and earn a high certification rating. On February 1st, they set up camp on a slope later named after Dyatlov himself. That night, something went wrong. When the group failed to return, a search party was sent weeks later. What they found made no sense. The tent was still standing, but it had been cut open from the inside. All their boots were inside. Their heavy winter coats were inside. Food was untouched. Why would trained hikers leave everything behind in minus 30 degrees Celsius weather? Footprints led away from the tent. Strangely, the footprints showed they didn't run in panic at first. They walked, barefoot or wearing only socks. About a mile away, under a cedar tree, 2 bodies were found. They had tried to light a fire. The branches above them were broken, as if someone had climbed the tree in fear. The rest of the group was found scattered between the tree and the tent. Most died from hypothermia, but 4 of them were discovered months later, under deep snow in a ravine. And this is where it gets darker. 2 had crushed ribs. 1 had a fractured skull. The force required to cause those injuries was compared to a high-speed car crash. But here's the terrifying part. There were no external wounds. No defensive injuries, no signs of a fight. 1 woman was missing her tongue. Another was missing parts of her eyes. And traces of radiation were found on some of their clothing. The Soviet investigation concluded with a chilling statement. The hikers died due to an unknown compelling force. No explanation. Just something. Over the years, theories exploded. An avalanche? But the slope wasn't steep enough. Secret military weapon testing? Strange orange lights were reportedly seen in the sky that night. Infrasound, low-frequency wind vibrations that can cause panic and irrational fear? Or something else? Something they saw. Something that made freezing to death feel safer than staying inside that tent. To this day, no one can say with certainty what happened on that mountain. But one fact remains. 9 experienced hikers chose the freezing darkness over whatever was inside that tent with them. And that's the part that still doesn't make sense.